Oh man, I'm so tired today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I just looked on Twitter and I got confused about um Zoe. Can you please move? No? Jesus Christ. I was confused about what Twitch is doing to counter view botting, and I'm looking at their Twitter post about it, and I'm just isn't this gonna be bad? Like, isn't this gonna be like, isn't this gonna backfire horrendously? The TLDR, from what I read just now, was. Oh god, this is so dumb. Basically, if they identify a channel that's viewbotting, they will cap the CCV on it. Which I think to myself, okay, that's a decent idea to try and combat viewbotting. But then the problem comes it comes in where, what if someone just U-bots a channel they don't like? This could go. This could get real bad. Like, really, really fucking bad. And I'm just sitting here like, I see. But there's always a catch with Twitch. Comes in, lewd. Trust Twitch to be a fuck. I don't know whether I should trust Twitch as far as I can throw it, but I'm just disappointed. I don't think that's gonna work. Also, what is going on with my resolution? I don't know. There we go, that fixed it. Wait, did it? No, it didn't. Okay, it looks fine for you guys. It does not look good for me, though. And you want to know why it doesn't look good for me? Because on the right-hand side of my monitor, it's spilling off of my monitor. And I don't know why it's spilling off of my monitor. Like, it's actually spilling onto the second monitor, which is weird because you don't see it. You don't see that. But I do, and it's bugging me. I'm gonna close the game and reopen it, because that doesn't look right. Angels singing, devils cry. Saucy. I've been enjoying the hell out of Dawn of War 2 again, thanks to the Elite mod. Did you see the little trailer thing for Dawn of War 4? Because I saw that, like, earlier today. I say earlier today, but, like, I saw it at work or something. Something like that. There you go, now it's fine. The Falkidoro. I love my little Falkidoro. It's on Zoe, and then I have a little Nemidoro protecting the egg. But yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to Devil May Cry 4, where I forgot how to play. Absolutely forgot how to play. I should have played this over the course of the week, but I couldn't. I could not. And the fact that this is like the first... Is this the first stream of the week? I think this is the first stream of the week. Yeah, excuse me. The reason I couldn't do anything is because if you were in my Discord server at the time, I sent out a little message. It was not a announcement, but I got picked for jury duty back in February, and I received a letter over the weekend saying I had a failure to appear, which is horrible to have that pop up, because that's not good. You don't want a failure to appear for jury duty. The problem with that failure to appear letter that I got was it was dated March 11th. It's May. Like, that letter was supposed to pop up in March. On top of that, the summons was supposed to appear in February. I never got the summons for February. So I got a notice that I say there was a failure to appear, but I never got the damn summons. So the entire weekend, I was stressed the fuck out. Did I even stream on Saturday and Sunday? I don't even remember if I was about streaming. All of it is a blur. I know for a hell of a fact I don't remember streaming on Tuesday and Wednesday. For good reason, because I had to go deal with the crap on Monday. Okay, timeline. Saturday, we received the letter. I didn't open the letter because I don't know what it was and I never had it. My mom gave it to me on Sunday. Open the letter on Sunday, find out I have failure to appear. Right? Go to Monday, I go to the Supreme Court of California, because that's where I live, right? Or, yeah, no, Superior Court. Sorry, not Supreme Court. Superior Court. I go talk to the jury commissioner's office lady, and they asked me a couple questions. I told them the story, and they asked me, "Hey, when do you want your postponement? We could even do it. We could do it next week, right?" I'm like, "No, let's just do it today. Do it today so I can get this crap out of the way, right?" So I'm on call for jury duty this week. This week being the week we're on today. Website tells me, Sorry, no. I call in at 12 because that's what they told me to do. And they tell me check back at 5. I come back to check at 5. Nothing. So they say come back, check tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon. Tuesday rolls around. I check at 11 o'clock where they tell me to check, right? Check back again at after 5. Alright, cool, I can do that. So, on Tuesday, I had a long-ass meeting with the manager and my manager, the HR director, and the CEO, because I had a couple of suggestions I wanted to give them. I actually had a hell of a lot of overtime, so by the time I actually got home, it was like 6 o'clock. I think I talked about that on Discord. I don't remember. TLDR, that was a good meeting. Check back, but while I was there, I checked the jury website to see if I have to report, right? And they tell me on the website, report to the Superior Court tomorrow at 8:30. I'm like, fuck. I had plans for tomorrow at work. So I was like, well, gonna have to throw those plans away. Don't get to go to work tomorrow. Get to go to jury duty. Woo! So, go to Wednesday, which was yesterday. I go to the Superior Court. I'm thinking how unlucky I've been getting with jury duty. There were 2 times I went, way back in the past, before COVID, right? I'm thinking, oh, I'll probably just get excused again, right? No. My name pops up on the board. You're to report to... I even have the note here. I wrote it down on my phone notes. You're to report to Department 3. You are Panel 3A. Like, oh. Well, fuck. So I have to stand there, right? And I imagine, oh, I don't know what the case is about. So they call us all in who are still on that jury board, right? We go up to the 2nd floor of the Superior Court. We all shuffle in to the courtroom. Yeah, the courtroom. And this is about as official as it gets for a court, like, proceedings, right? Even though it's just, the whole point of it is to pick a jury panel of 12 people, plus 2 extras just in case 2 people can't show up, right? Are the seats comfy? No. The courthouse seats are not comfy. The juror seats, though, where they sit, fucking beautifully comfy. Want to know why I know that? I will get to that. So, like, maybe 90 of us are in that courthouse room, right? And these are all potential, like, jury member people that could, like, you know, be potentially picked to serve on this case, right? So they tell us the case, what it is. I can actually tell you this now because I'm not a juror. I'm now a member of the public. And I know extra information. I'll explain why I know that extra information. But what they told us was this is a case of a man who got bitten by a dog, right? He got bitten by a dog, and but they tell us this part? No, I think they only told us he was severely injured, and that this court case is not about who is liable, it's about how much compensation is to be given to the person who is injured, right? The information they tell us inside the courthouse was coming from the prosecution, who said that this case is worth somewhere in the $1 million range. My jaw fucking drops when I hear that. I'm like, the fuck? How? What did you do? What happened? What did that dog do? Did you lose an arm? What happened? I wanted to ask that, but that was in my head. Because we are not allowed to ask that, though, like, I believe someone did try to ask that, but the reason that they couldn't answer that is because as long as you're one of the potential members of the jury, you're not allowed to know any of the evidence until you are a member of the jury, until you go into the court to learn that evidence from the defense and the prosecution. I'll get to the later bits about how I know more. So, they go through the whole spiel, right? Civic duty, jury duty, blah blah blah, right? And then they pick 18 names that are to be seated in what they call the hot box. The hot box is basically just where the seats are for the jury, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Third row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm the 6th one. I got picked as the 18th people. I was the 18th person on that list. I was cursing something. I don't know what I was cursing, but I was cursing something like, you have got to be kidding me. I'm the first 18 to be picked for questions? It sucked. In my head, I'm like, oh, fuck. So we go through the whole question list, right? It's basically a rundown of your name, your occupation, are you married, what does your wife do if you are married, or husband do if they are married, do you have any adult children, and if so, what are their occupations, do you know anyone of the potential witnesses, do you know anyone on the defense or the prosecution, do you know the clients in question, do you have any biases? Do you have any financial stakes in this case? You know, the kind of usual questions to make sure that if you do have, like... If there's something tied to this case, ties you to the case, you cannot be on that case because your bias is automatic, right? And they would just excuse you right off the bat. Or if you have, like, a special circumstance where, like, you have, like, a trip planned or something, or, what was one of the things they said? There was something they said, I don't remember what it was. Did anybody there try to say they were racist to get on jury duty? No, actually. We've heard a lot of different stories, but nothing like that. So we go through all that, right? Everyone starts stating their reasons, like what kind of biases they have, that kind of usual stuff, right? For me, the only bias... Actually, no. Yes, the only bias I have is I do have a fear of dogs. And that's only because I have seen dogs in person kill either another dog or kill a cat. I've seen that while driving home. I did not like seeing that, and I have an innate fear about a dog ever getting to, like, Zoe, for example, so I had a legit fear, but it was not going to be something that clouded my judgment for, like a legal proceeding, you know? Let the evidence speak for itself, basically. But there was one major bias that I had, and it was from the start of the case when the prosecution mentioned that this case is worth somewhere in the $1 million or higher range. Because he said $1 million or higher range as his words, I had this preconceived notion and this influence, about like a 10% influence, being like, well, shit, I cannot go lower than $1 million. If I want to say this case is only worth $500,000 based on evidence, I can't say that because the prosecution said that this is worth $1 million or more. So either I stopped at $1 million or I have to go higher. So that was my bias, right? A couple other people had biases where, like, they can't imagine sticking a large fee of that kind onto someone, like one individual, right? You know, the funny thing, too? We tried asking, a couple of the jurors tried asking if the wealth, if we could find out the wealth of the individuals in question. Turns out the law forbids that. We are not allowed to know the wealth of the individuals who are currently being sued and are expected to pay out a certain sum of money, which is ridiculous, especially when you're talking about $1 million, right? I don't know what the fuck I'd do with $1 million, but if someone drew that on me, I would never be able to pay that off. I'd be screwed. I'd have to file for bankruptcy at that point. $1 million? Forget it. I don't think I'd make $1 million for... How long would it take me to make $1 million with my salary? 20 years, I think. Maybe 20 years. Fucking ridiculous, right? And you're just suing for that. So people are supposed to do justice without knowing the picture to be able to judge. When you're being picked as a potential member of the jury, yes. Once you're in the court case and you're officially one of the jury members, you will be presented all the evidence of the case, right? But right now, because we were potential picks, potential picks, right? We were potential picks. We didn't get to know all of the evidence. We didn't get to know what the injury was. We didn't get to know where the injury was, how horrible the injury was, right? We don't get to know any of those details until the day of the case. Or you're a member of the public. So because of my answer about I cannot dip below $1 million, when the prosecution and the defense were going through their, what they call them is challenges, this is essentially just means that they can excuse a juror for any reason without ever telling us the reason, right? You're not supposed to take it personally, it's just that that's just how it works. At least, that's how it works here. I was one of the people excused by the defense, and I know exactly why the defense excused me without even them saying it, because I only had one bias, and it was the price point. Because I said I cannot go below $1 million now, I can only go higher. The defense doesn't want that. The prosecution was fine with that because they're trying to get the money. But the defense was like, we can't have that. We want this to either be 0 or minimum, right? Something very minimum. So they excused me. I got kicked right off. But I still stuck around and I listened to the rest of the jury proceedings because I wanted to see what happened, right? Fast forward to the end of the day, and the prosecution guy has been noticing me this entire time because I've just been engrossed watching him, both the prosecution and the defense team, they were very sophisticated in the way they were talking. I loved listening to them, but I liked listening to the prosecution speak because it felt like this guy was the one taking control of the conversation. The only time the conversation was not in his control was when the defense had only 2 objections, and they got sustained and he had to shut up, right? That was the only time. Those are the only 2 times. After that was all done, and the jurors left and they were picked and everything, right? 12 jurors out of 100 people, plus 2 alternates, the backup, basically. I got to listen in to the extra nuances that the jury was not allowed to hear, because they were escorted out, right? But since I was a member of the public, and I had already been excused, right? I get to listen to that. So I listened to what they were talking about, and I discovered that the prosecution's opening statement was hinging on a specific testimony from one of the expert witnesses, a doctor, right? And he even said that 4 of the 5 doctors had the same diagnosis for the person who was injured. Nerve damage. It was permanent nerve damage. And I didn't know that. I didn't know it was permanent nerve damage. That's the first bit of extra information I learned about the case. The other bits of information I learned about the case were after everyone left the courtroom. I was actually hanging out with the prosecution team and the client as well, so I got to meet the client as well. So we go outside, and as we're going down the elevator, they asked me, hey, do you want to see the evidence? I'm like, yeah, actually, I would like to see the evidence. So they show me the photo of the injury after this guy got hurt. He took a dog bite to the arm, and my god, it looks bad. He got bit by a German Shepherd. It ripped his arm apart, man. Turns out the reason that they're seeking for $1 million or more is because he went to 5 different surgeons, and all 5 of them were not able to fix his arm. So his arm has permanent nerve damage. He can never recover the strength on that arm. He has permanent numbness and permanent pain on the upper part of his arm. And he will never be able to recover his strength. He can't even pick up his 1-year-old daughter because of that, injury. So after I heard those facts, they asked me, what do you think would be the highest you would pay out? And I told them, after hearing all that, and with how expensive surgeons no less, specialist surgeons, I was like, highest I'd pay out at that point was $1.75 million. And he said, yeah, that was basically in the range that we were looking at. And then he asked me what I thought about the lowest point that I would say. The lowest I would give for that kind of injury, for that kind of pain, for that kind of, basically emotional damage, right? Traumatic experience damage. $750,000. And he said I was spot on. The dude said I was spot on with the low end. So that's how I found out about this, about all the reasoning why they said it was $1 million plus case. It sucks for the guy. The guy even showed me a scar. It's... okay, so if you look at your entire arm, go about an inch above your wrist, and then go 5 inches up. That scar was big. It was big. And he can't even use the arm effectively anymore. It's crazy. It's crazy. And the entire day today, while I was at work, I really wanted to go to the courthouse to see how that case was playing out. Because they were apparently they were going to do a bunch of the testimony today at the courthouse. And I'm like, oh man, I wish I could have gone and checked that out. But I was too busy at work. That's why I said that. How can someone say how much the fine should be if people don't know how much damage it was and how much money each part has to spare? Yeah, you're right, Zayek. It was very hard to justify a price point without knowing the evidence. But the reason they didn't say the evidence is because they want a fair and impartial, bias-free trial from the jury, right? That's the only reason. By the way, can someone go into Twitch chat and ban that bot for me? Thank you very much. Talus or Zayek or Shovel if you're around. But yeah, I was fascinated. The guy even said, the prosecutor even said that I should consider being a lawyer because I had a pretty good understanding of court proceedings. So, yeah, that made me feel pretty nice. Will I, though? I don't know. I did say that I wanted to have the CPA license and have a minor in law, but eh. Was the prosecution allowed to tell you that they thought the case was worth $1 million? Nobody brought up any point about that. So I believe that was something that was already agreed upon by the defense and the prosecution, as well as the judge. Because we kept bringing up the money thing over and over and over again throughout the entire, jury selection process. And they kept saying that you don't know the facts of the case, so you don't know how much it actually is worth. And I hated that answer. Personally speaking, I fucking hated that answer. You okay there, Zoe? You've been I don't know, you've just been looking at me this weird time with love in your eyes. She's been watching me talk this time and I got self-conscious when she was looking at me. So yeah, that was the story of my stress over the weekend, plus why I've been like no streams for the past couple days. I'm gonna drink some water after that one. Alright, for Devil May Cry though. Gonna be honest here. I definitely forgot how to play. And I don't know if there's a way for me to reacquire the ability to play. Yeah. I guess I just try again or something. Mission number 5. Try Sagion. Obtain the Wing Talisman. I love how these missions are always like the same. Like they're so simplistic in the way they just say it. How much does it cost to get double jump? Where is double jump anyway? Wait, where is double jump? There it is, that one. 2400, ow. Just remember to release and press lock on every time you want to get a new target. Well, I just have to remember what button is lock on. The red stuff reminds me of the plankton in Pain. What? I've been coughing all day. It sucks. I have to fight something and I'm not ready? Damn. How do I play this game again? That's so fucking weird. Flying enemy. Cool. No, seriously, how do I fight? That's that. Nah, that's the charge button. That button. Ah, oh, come on now. Let me grab you. Stop doing that. Let me grab you. Why are you in a wall? Let me grab you. So I talked about these fuckers. They're the less annoying versions of the Angel on 3. You know, I'm actually kind of glad that they're not as bad, at least from what I can notice, but that's also because I can grab stuff. Auto search. After obtaining a Rosaka corpse, entering certain areas will cause the Devil Bringer to be tinged with a glowing light. And this light is supposed to come to its call and search for nearby items as secret items. Or secret missions. Oh, so you just glow. Okay. So what? There's a hidden thing somewhere? Huh? Wait, why did that... What? That doesn't make any sense. I sent it in the Discord. I cannot tab out on this game, Sinclair. If I tab out, the game crashes way too much, so I can't. So I have to say no. There is a stronger version of these guys. Just remember the charge shots are excellent, destroying their cloak. I'll remember that. At least I'll try to remember that. So, what happened last time? Wait, I've been here. No, I don't want to be here. So I was going the right way, but I didn't see like a I didn't feel like I was going the right way. Damn, didn't know this game behaves like that. Certified Capcom. Thank you, Capcom, for certifying my bullshit. I was going the right way, I just didn't see this. Wait, can I break these? I can. What am I grave robbing? Desecration of a corpse? No, desecration of a gravestone. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god, I'm getting confused. Oh, you can break these too. You know how last week I changed it to inverted controls for the camera? My brain is not working with controls now again. I'll get used to it again. I'll try to get used to it again. Oh? Oh, this thing. That's what you were pointing to me. Non-violent resistance. Raise your stylish ranking without using attacks. What the fuck do you mean? Oh no. Last time you could have frogged and attracted prey with sexy dolls. Game, why are you looking into the programs when playing with me? Senpai Baka? This, oh boy. How?
Shall we dance? What'd you say?
How? Grab, I guess? That doesn't count as attack, does it not? Shooting made me fail instantly. Lock and grab and pull. Let's try grab and pull. Because I see him dodging, but I'm like, what do you mean you're just dodging?
What'd you say? Come on! What'd you say?
Ow, I'm not getting it. I don't understand. What do you want me to do, game? So you need to pull and taunt after.
What'd you say? Come on! Come on!
Either it's not working for me, or I don't know what the hell you want me to do, game.
What'd you say? What'd you say? say?
I guess I have to skip it if I don't know how to do it, right? I'm like reading chat, but I'm like, what am I missing for that? Let me go back to the this thing and see if there's actually anything that would help me do. What is it? Non-violent style? You can do this later with Dante. So Dante, you can train Royal Guard, but this one? No, this is all violent. That's violent, obviously. That's not really that violent. Does enemy step count as something you can do? I have no idea. Side roll, table hopper, kick jump, speed, rainbow. After executing a speed, press back. Press back. Back? Yeah, I'll look at the red orbs in a minute, I guess. Buster does damage. Snatch does not do damage. Grab a Grim Grip. Grab. Normal shots, charge shots, damage. Yeah, I don't know. I have no fucking idea. Maybe I just don't see anything about that. I don't know. What the fuck is a golden orb do? Resurrect? Ah, well, you just get more HP instead. Oh, that fully heals you? Oh, that's OP. Let's just get a rest, just in case we want it, right? In case we want it. Gold orbs revive you, but utter shoot your rank in the foot. But utter. Okay, so I can't do anything with that challenge, or at least I don't have any fucking idea how. But that's so odd, because I'm looking at this, like, challenge window, right? Because I look at the challenge window, and it shows Nero, all he's doing is doing a forward roll and dodging attacks. Am I wrong in thinking that's not how you, do non-violent stuff? Is there, like, a perfect dodge window or something? Oh, that needs perfect dodge? Fuck me. I don't even know what the perfect window is for dodging like that. I cannot fucking see the fucking dodge window. That's the name of it, Table Hopper? Do I not have Table Hopper then? Is that why I can't do this perfect dodge thing? You have it? Evade an enemy attack with a slight move of the body, allowing for easier counterattacks. What the hell? Why does that feel so tight, then? And all this does is just make the... What? What? I feel like there's no good way for me to practice something so ridiculous. Let me try this again, because I want to understand this perfect dodge thing, if I could get to the damn window. And it's because DMC4 is a game with way too fucking tight frame windows for things. Yeah, forget the challenge for now. Go with Dante later. Let me at least try. I did spend like a half hour talking about jury duty, so I mean, I think I'll be fine trying to at least practice it. I did it once. Oh, Lord, okay. I have to die if I want to do anything? Damn. I mean, I could have shot. No, I'm not going to use the gold orb for that. It is a little... Can I mention something? It is a little dumb that when you die inside of a challenge, you're forced back to the freaking beginning of the level, which I think is really terrible game design. Can I question that as like terrible fucking game design? Okay, what? Oh, I did not realize that's what was going on. Oh. It's a challenge, not a help. I'm kind of treating the challenges as, like... I don't know, potential help? Like an opportunity for the game to teach me something I didn't understand? So I kind of understand where it's coming from being a challenge, but I kind of wish it was a little less heinous than that. Whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. All I know is I want to try to get this perfect dodge thing. Ow. You know, it'd be so much easier if I could just have a dedicated dodge button like you could with Royal Guard or whatever. Not Royal Guard, the other one. The other one that was easier to do dodging with. But no, I have to think about, oh look, your direction is not normal. Yeah, Trickster. That's what I'm thinking of. Okay, I checked what's needed for it. This needs you to do a taunt to start your star ring, then perfect dodge your way to victory. It's gonna be hell, heck, to do. That's rough. That is rough. That's really rough. Kinda wish I could buy something, but I don't think I can. I could buy a combo. I'll just keep on saving for freaking air hike. Right now playing Shantae, half genie hero, and I love that the one transformation and one pull you can break the game's economy. Congratulations. You know, one thing I don't quite understand is the shield those enemies seem to have. Like, what is that shield, out of curiosity? Is it just a thing that they have that you don't know how much damage that shield can handle or something? Or is it really just you just spam gun and hope for the best?
Come on!
Okay, this is dumb. Like, what is the direction I have to fucking point this at? Because I don't know what direction it wants me to point it at. Is it always gonna be right stick and I don't have to worry about anything else? Is that it? No, because if I do that, I'm already facing backwards. What do you want from me, game?
What'd you say?
By the way, in case you thought this was bad, Dante has a mission to do 5 perfect guards, as the game calls them royal blocks. I could probably do a block better than I can a dodge, at least with this game. I've always fought the camera though in Devil May Cry games. I can never adjust myself to the camera because TLDR, I don't like the camera in these games. The camera's always been something I've been a hater of. And it's only because of the directional pad being like, oh, if you're facing this direction, but your camera's not facing this direction, remember the direction Dante's, well, Dante or Nero in this case, is facing. Otherwise, you're not going to dodge it, you're just going to jump. Is that why you inverted them? I inverted the controls for the camera. But I don't think it's helping. Perfect guard, not a simple block. Yes, and I parry the hell of all of those things. It's the same thing to me. It's easier to block something than just to perfect dodge something when you're fighting the camera. Sorry, I can't even say you're fighting the camera. You're fighting positioning. So many of this game's secret missions either require later on upgrades or are possible when you first find them, but are utter pain without them. Okay, but like, how do you explain perfect dodging then? As far as I know, it's you fighting, like, positioning-wise, where, like, this guy is facing. Oh, okay then. That tracked.
Come on!
I feel like, can you really, like, perfect dodge everything? Because I feel like there's not a possibility of doing that. Oh, wow. Alright, get the dude and get out then. I say this because Nair gets the ability to grab and hold enemies to use them as shields. You grab the scarecrows in the room, use the frost to beat them up as you hold them in taunt. It's always possible to perfectly play something. There's always someone to prove that. Yeah, there's always someone who's gonna play perfectly, but it doesn't mean I have to play perfectly. I'm just curious how the hell you do it. Like, how do you fight? As someone who hated the camera from DMC 1, 2, and 3, and the positioning thing that you had to do, did my game crash? Did it seriously just crash on me? Capcom, you piece of shit. It crashed. It literally fucking crashed. Cool. I don't even know how a game like this crashes. It's taking up 230 megabytes of RAM. How do you crash with such an insignificant amount of data? Now my encoder's overloaded because Capcom doesn't know how to make a fucking game properly. And now I have the problem over there with my screen being a problem. Hold on. I'm turning off full screen. And I'm just gonna adjust this window so it doesn't do stupid. You guys don't see the difference. I do. Hopefully it doesn't fuck me, but we'll see. Also, thankfully you only need to get C rank for this. Yeah, but once I figure it out, y'all are fucked. So, I have to do all that all over again, don't I? Why did I go to the mission menu? I wanted to go to this. I swear it has to be a fix for this jank, but it's hard to find. I would love to know if something like that existed. Oh, it did save everything. Okay, I thought for some reason it did not. I guess it did. DMC4 truly is the game of all time? But does the issue go away in the other titles? That's what I'm wondering. You ruined my combo, you bitch! Yes, it does. Mainly because Nair and crew stops weighing like a fucking brick and plummeting the second you stop doing air attacks. I mean, they're falling in line with gravity, surely. But fair. By the way, I didn't realize I could just break the gate. I've been jumping over the gate like a dummy. Come on, I want to get this. It can't be... Well, I mean, it probably is really hard as a fucking challenge, but come on. Ah, wow, you're just gonna start off with a good old attack, eh?
Come on.
Oh. Problem is, if you get hit, you fuck up the dodge, right? Is that what it is? Yeah, okay. I see. Man, okay. It may be in line with gravity, but god, does it make air combos hard to do sometimes. Oh, 2 dodges in a row, character development. I got a D rank, is what I saw the beginnings of a D. That's all I cared about. At least I got a D. I got the D. I glow. I glow blue. It's been an hour, by the way. Drink water. Drink water. I said water. Not Sprite. Water. You and your fucking changing of bullshit. This is a worse angle.
What'd you say?
Thankfully, this secret mission is one of the two that absolutely wants you to have a specific ability. Being Nero's hold here, and another mission that wants a specific skill from one of Dante's guns. I could live with it requiring a certain skill. The question is, can I master certain skill? Can someone ban that bot over there on this on Twitch? Seriously, I think I'm just gonna shut off Twitch at this point. Or maybe we should do that one stream idea where I just stream nude over on Twitch and see how long it takes for them to ban me. Because I'm getting so sick and tired of Twitch. This is the messages I get, dude. What is that? Please someone ban that. That's infuriating. Thank you, Zyric. I love you. Not as much as Talus loves you, but thank you. Man, you really hate me there. Jesus. Damn it. Damn it. Alright, fine. Good mention. You're fine for today. Did I earn karma points? You got 0.5 karma back, then equalize back to negative. I can't English today! Hi Zoe, you enjoying the window out there? Oh my god. What was that? Wait, what is that? Zoe! Get away! Nope, I'm just frozen now. I got comboed so bad I just instantly died. Okay, game. Rephrasing. You get a negative 0.5 karma point when equalized back to 0. Cool. Abandon all hope now. I'm tired of fighting these three particular enemies. I think I'm just gonna skip them. I have no reason to have to fight them. Wait, yes I do. I have no choice but to fight them. Motherfucker. I wanna fight these guys. I actually checked, this doesn't need table hopper or hold. You can use the frost ground slam attack to get this down. Jumping to dodge... Wait, what? You can use the frost ground slam attack to get this down. Frost ground slam? I wish this would work. Oh, you see, you can skip the challenge. You don't have the proper skill to do it. By proper skill, you mean I don't have the skills to do it? Because I definitely don't have the skills to do it at the rate I'm going. By the way, how come this challenge shows a different room entirely? But there's no frost dude in it? God, I really hate if only the dodge button was like locked to just one freaking button. I'd be having such an easier time, but no. I have to think about, oh, Nero's doing things that are not right in my brain.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Damn. Damn. Come back, you weird-ass scorpion thing. Stupid weird-ass scorpion thing. I'm gonna keep doing it until I get this, because I feel like I can do it. Like I feel like I'm about to taste the greatness, you know, like a bag of Skittles, a bag of sour Skittles. Ow. I wish there was a way to change targets. I don't want to be targeting that guy. I want to target this guy. Only this guy.
Shall we dance? Ow.
I need a better checkpoint. That's what I need. How do I know I have a checkpoint? Bam, 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 bam. My cat's on my bed right now. Being a fluff. Fluff? Being a piece of bread. By the way, what happened to my flag over there? It just paused. Oh, that's just the camera is just fucking. They're just fucking with me now. By the way, is there actually a way to change targets like in this game? Because I would love to just stick targets on that dude that who's the Iceman. But the Iceman does not cometh. It doesn't tell me how to change targets. It feels like it only picks the target closest. Is there actually a thing with that? Hi, Lolzy. Left stick 3? Let me try left stick 3. Just tapping on lock doesn't change it? No, it targets the closest thing. Ah, thank you, Lolzy. I needed that one. That'll help a little more, at least with targeting purposes. Nah, so at least with this game, targeting is fine. It's changing the target that was killing me. All I want to do is change it to the Iceman. Come on! Ow. Oh god, if I just had it. I had it. It was like an opportunity. Like a perfect opportunity to have it, and it just fucks up. Please keep doing ranged attacks. Not that one. Oops. Ah, shot. Well, today was hot. Now the winds are getting menacingly strong and cold. Oh yeah, it's storm time. Does Brazil get any air conditioners? Yeah, of course Brazil gets air conditioners. No, do you guys get tornadoes?
What'd you say? What'd you say? Shall we dance? What'd you say?
Damn it.
Shall we dance?
There was one here recently. I told we had one before and one more before that. It sounds familiar. I bet I got surprised when I heard you saying that before. Probably. It's not like it's really common for like, what is it? I think like 7, no, was it 70%? Loza, you could probably correct me about this one. But I swear with like all the tornadoes in the world, there's like 70% of them in the United States, specifically in Tornado Valley. I think that was the statistic, but I can't remember. I know it was really high. It was a really, really high percent where, like, we just get all of them, basically. I never heard any tornado. This possibly only happens near the south part. I never heard any tornado around the north of Brazil. Can someone check Google for that one? I'm curious where tornadoes would appear in Brazil. Because I think Zyrek is right. They're probably only in the northern hemisphere of Brazil. But the problem is, do you still call them tornadoes at that point? Are they cyclones? No, tropical cyclones would be... Are they?
Come on!
Oh god, this camera angle though. Not good camera angle. Man, that really just fell down the fucking shitter, didn't it?
Come on!
Alright, I died. Good old DMC camera angles, we love them. It's not even the camera angle that I'm really fighting. It's still Dante positioning that I'm fighting, because it doesn't matter where your camera is.
Shall we?
If Dante's positioning is off by like a centimeter, you have an entirely different angle and your dodge doesn't work the way you want it to. I will continue to always complain about that until the end of time at this point, because I don't believe they will ever improve that. I don't think there is a way to improve about literally changing the entire mechanics of how the dodge button works. Or I guess the dodge set of buttons. Stay away from this fuck. Wow. You would think I would know what his skills do, but I don't. You know. I'm getting sad now. Why do they gotta do this, man? Why do they gotta be a bitch? Oh.
Come on!
I had 3 dodges in a row there. I felt like I was close. How many dodges? You need like 4 dodges in a row, and it all has to be in like quick succession. That's it. That's all it is. Oh, there's a little thing down here? I didn't even know I could go down here. Holy shit, Tata went off. I think the wind put his power down. How strong is the wind out there? Well, I hope he's okay.
Shall we dance? What'd you say? Shall we dance?
That's a little fast. Fairly strong. What, like 30, 40 mile per hour winds? God, this is so hard to do perfect dodges because everything has to line up so well. Another part that surprises me is that the gun actually does a good job when it's charging to actually kill these things. It's weird. I'm not good measuring wind speed, but it's almost double the common amount, probably. That doesn't tell me all that much, but I can imagine it must be pretty damn strong. Oh wait, I didn't know there was health up there. No, that would have been good to know, like, any other time. Losey! Losey! Losey, you bitch! How good are you at dodging? Perfectly.
Shall we dance?
It's whenever he does that set of attacks, I can't do anything with dodging. And I don't understand the timing on these fuckers because they just feel so random compared to, like, Expedition 33. Oh. And then that attack where he just throws out random, like, ice orbs, they don't have a set direction. So most of the time, you might not even have one aiming at you. Damn. I can't even get to D rank with, like, 3 dodges in a row. I have to taunt, like, early. And I have to hope I can actually dodge everything. I need a better checkpoint. If I don't hit a better checkpoint, I cannot keep fighting those fucking ghosts. I hate those ghost enemies. Please give me a better checkpoint, for the love of God. I don't know, I'm just thinking like a better checkpoint than this. I don't know, I was hoping for something better. Maybe that's a checkpoint, I don't know. I don't know what is the game considers a checkpoint at this at this juncture. Okay, a bit unfair to compare those games when those have an 18 gap between releases. But local Heisho despiser. There is no comparison for DMC3. The only, or 4. The only comparison I have for the DMC games that makes even a remote lick of sense are the Dark Souls games. And I never played the Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 games. Maybe God of War, but I swear to God, everyone always praises God of War for the camera and the controls, so I don't think that really counts. You can play obscure enemies to DMC4 enemies, that's what I meant. Yeah, and I had a better odd with dodging there than I did here, and those patterns were crap. Too bad I just can't spam this all day.
Come on.
Doesn't work that bad.
Shall we dance? Shall we dance?
Ow.
Shall we dance? What'd you say? Come on!
I thought maybe... Question, you can't just spam, you really do just send me back here? Okay, game. Whatever then. I guess this is the only checkpoint I'm gonna get.
Get low! Go there!
How you doing, Stale? Swear to God, if you're another bot, I'm gonna get real fucking pissed and I'm just gonna end the Twitch stream side of things, because I am sick. You know, bad first impression. Hi, my name is Spouky. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I stopped myself before it got bad. Ow.
What'd you say?
Boy, that was just like the greatest opportunity ever to get some great dodges, but I can't. I get this crappy dodging game. Come on.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Oh, God. I'm not a first time here. Why are you not doing anything? What do you mean, what am I not doing anything for? You're talking about the why I'm just sitting there letting the enemy hit me? Because this is the non-violence challenge, apparently. Where I can't be violent. So I have to try to do a perfect dodges, which is killing me right now, man. It's killing me. Also, I thought you were a first-time chatter for some reason. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting slightly annoyed by this, and I think I'm just gonna abandon it because I can't seem to do it. I'll come back to it. I've already collected like 10,000 red orbs I don't need now at this point. I'd rather just make a little bit of progress, like just a tiny bit of progress before I lose my mind. At least you guys know that I can at least try to do— what just happened there? At least you guys know that I am incapable of at least maybe, possibly doing it. Whether I'm capable of doing it, that's up for debate. I did prove that at the very least, I could do like, what, 4 dodges in a row? Actually, I think if we prefer if you skip it, y'all suck. I love y'all. Y'all suck. I wanted to be able to do it. I wanted to prove that I could be a gamer. All I've proven so far is that I'm just a masochist. Oh! Man, Nero, you doing as much— I think you did more damage than Dante ever did in TMC3. Oi. The hell? Oh, not these fucks. You're insistent you can take that, but I fear for your patience. We know that it's been, what, an hour and a half on it? No, it's been an hour. An hour? It's a good attempt. A couple of dozen attempts for an hour. I think I did fine, for the most part. Could I have done better? Oh, absolutely. Wing Talisman! A talisman made of crystallized angel wing. It can stimulate a divine response in specific equipment. So, like what? Can I fly? Do I get 5 seconds of flight? Actually, today I've been pretty patient. Like, today, despite being a horribly stressful weekend because of the whole jury duty thing, it's been overall pretty good. You know, I thought you could shoot that, right? But no. Narrow gun don't do gun... Narrow gun don't activate switch thing. Oh boy. Camera time! You like the camera, baby? I love the camera. What? Hey, whoa, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, what's this? Ooh, lovely. Yum yum. We got yum yum orb. Actually, there's even a second floor. Hold on a minute. There are like stuff all over the place on this little like alcove bit. Hello? Oh. At least 1 hour trying. 1 hour and 40 minutes, 20 minutes of the stream was talking at the start, and you jumped right at the challenge at the start, so, I mean, I think I did a good job. Oh, wow, no, you can move, Narrow! Gravity doesn't control you! Gravity controls you. But what is this about, then? Wait a minute. Can I grab that? No, it's just the light bulb. What is that? That's what I was attracted to. What is this? What is that green thing? Huh, alright, well. Oh! God fucking damn it. Ah, I was even the one who showed Talus that you could grab things with grab. Wait, can I grab this? No. How did I forget that I could grab stuff? When it was literally like one of the first things I tried. It's a vital star. Good enough. Good enough. And it did work. Yeah, of course it worked, right? Of course it bloody worked. Of course it works. Hilarious game. That makes me wonder how many things Talus has missed because grabby grab. I would miss a lot too. Talking about it, I finally got my first triple S on DMC5 replaying with the controller. Triple S. And it was all because I did a double parry with attack crash. Double parry? What is this madness? Why does it feel like I could get on top of these things? There's no way. Wait a minute, I've been here before. Why would I just be back here for? Two enemies attacked at the same time, and I parried both attacks with a single attack. OP. Ow. Yeah, I've been in this room. Why am I back here? What am I even doing back here? What would I even do back here? The game saved as I was coming this way. Why? Nothing even over here anymore. What the hell is my mission? What the? That's not what I'm looking for. See, this is what happens when you have a weak gap and you don't know what you did. Meanwhile, Dante, gameplay royal. I want to try it. Are there really just enemies like that are just easier to kill by just doing that? Or just attacking them with the whatever the hell that is? The claw. That's what I call it, the claw. Yeah, I did this. This is like all familiar to me from like last week. But what am I doing? Where am I going? Didn't I do this already too? Yeah, I did this already too. Huh. I bet the reason Dante don't like that much rogue guard style is because it's a style too reactive and passive. Dante wants to be active. He will always want to be active. By the way, I did not realize you could just go back to old challenges if you found them. Seriously, what am I doing? Where am I going? There's literally no answer for me to go. I feel like I should just go back the way I came from because that's like my only answer. Like, I mean, the very beginning of this place, wherever the hell this place is. Bosses included? The wing talisman is vibrating. It must be reacting to something in this room. Okay, if you don't know where to go, just go back to the room. Oh, wait, this. Ooh. I mean, I see what you want me to do, game. But I see a nice orb over there that I would like to get my hands on. Hold on a minute. Oh, it's holy water. What the heck? Man, I can't believe you just killed the Pope with the goddamn painting. Or goddamn chandelier. Wow, you really went for the Pope. Goddamn. Couldn't be satisfied just breaking the painting, you had to go for the head as well? Nero's smiling right after I said that is so funny. I don't want to use the Bath Girl water. Actually, I might. It depends on how strong it is. How strong is it? I don't know how strong it is. My first one. Answer, yes. Holy water is good, always has been. I question how good it must have been before, because I feel like it's kind of questionable how useful it was. I never had... I don't know, I can't really think of like a good example of like how I felt with the holy water. On DMC 1, sure, but DMC, that stupid sludge that hit in the ground. Sorry, not hitting the ground. I mean, technically it hit in the ground, but the sludge monster, the ball sludge monster that fired lasers all over the place. That one. Now, holy water did not work on that thing. Something can be vaguely seen behind the waterfall. That's probably because you used it when it was invulnerable. Oh, Nightmare. It's a pain to deal with Nightmare, but it does work on it. It's holy water, not magical water. But it should work no matter what if you're invertible or not. Still. Well, at least comboing enemies makes a hell of a lot of sense. Oh, this is the second floor. Bam, 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 bam. You know, I'm really starting to wonder if this was actually the intended way to pick up a lot of items, because it seems to be, like, the primary way to pick up items. By the way, I'm such a freaky for variation. I'd use all 5 or 6 different combos in DNC 5 in the same fight without even trying that much. I feel like I'm spamming the same buttons over and over again, but that's kind of the nature of these kinds of games, you know? I'm fine with it. I'm good with it. It's been 2 hours already, by the way. Drink water. He's a demon! Here's Zoe.
You have awakened. My men are currently in pursuit of Dante. It is only a matter of time before his location is revealed.
He came to us. It was fortunate I was able to participate in the Ascension ceremony.
Who the hell is this guy? He looks so evil. A freaking monocle.
You look magnificent. You sent that cocky kid Nero to find Dante?
You question my command.
Yes! What shall befall me? Should he stumble upon my research facility?
Our priority is to capture Dante.
Why, you...
Crater,
Yes, Your Holiness.
gather everyone. I must ease their minds on this matter.
Of course.
He reminds me of a devil demon. Don't know, from Berserk. Dude was the right rank of the religious group, but was evil as fuck. I gotta see. It was a high rank. Oh. Sorry, I'm petting Zoe over here because she won't leave me alone unless I pet her. Just keep petting her. Release the true power that resides within. What do you mean? Are you satisfied now, Zoe? Are you gonna walk away after that petting? That heavy petting? Oh, no. You can't keep scratching your ear like that. Not doing anything. Stop trying to bite me. Man, I still don't have enough for air hike. Holy fuck! It's 30,000 for a blue. Ow. Okay, never mind. Come back to that at some other point. I pet my cat too well, and so she's shaking? Shaking? What's this? What's that word that dogs and cats do when they like shake their fur? Maybe that is the right word. You know, I'm kind of glad I looked around, because I'm like, why is there a whole ass platform over here? What's going on? A little blue orb. A little green can. Da-da-da-da. Okay. By your hand, you cannot break our clasp, dicks. Am I ever gonna be able to? What? What? What?
Damn it.
What was that, Nero? The hell was that? Oh? Oh boy, fucking shark. Whoa. We got a shark. We got a shark. Ow, shark. That's gonna be an annoying enemy. that's gonna be a very annoying enemy. So, what's the proper way to deal with those assholes? It's gonna be a real good question, especially because if I get to Dante and I have to do like that, oh boy. I don't even know what Dante can do anymore. Doppelganger Nero! The doppelganger's better. The fuck? What? Concerning life and death in this hell, we are the ones who weave that spell. If moving forward is what you intend, then guiding your other self to the door is what we recommend. And now your fate we decide. Strike us or your progress will be denied. Motherfucker, it's literally a game of life. It basically is the same layout as that stupid board game Life. who grasps the die with devilish hand, your fate is sealed by the die's command. No matter what fortune you hope to receive, with your devilish touch, unknown fate the die will weave. Seriously, you know what I hear? I hear Gruntilda. So what's blue? Free money. That's what it is. It's just free money. I wanted to charge it. Damn. I feel bad for Todd. The whole week waiting to see the live of you playing the AMC4. He gets stuck on a challenge, and when you leave, his power goes off and he misses the progress part. How long is it gonna take for his power to come back? Aww. Oh hell, it's made these fuckers gay. Sometimes it takes 3 minutes, sometimes 4 hours, and it's on his only fucking day off. Yeah, that's the part I remember you mentioning, that it's also his day off, which I hate to find out about. Because, like, he has a day off, he finally gets to, like, relax, and now he can't relax about the internet. That wasn't so bad for the RNG. We got 2 fights, we got 2 blue orbs. Did I even see what the yellow squares did? Wait, did I see what the yellow squares did? Because I don't think I landed on a single yellow square. You got lucky. Luck, luck. Luck, luck. Luck, luck. Gluck, gluck? Entertainment room. Yes, let me look at my arm. Let me figure out this puzzle by looking at my arm. My arm says grab the sword that's broken. The arm demands the sword for some fucking reason. I don't know. Wait, what is he doing here? Do you not realize? Oh.
You've come. Just as I'd expected.
Who the hell are you?
I
I'm Agnes.
Nice to meet you, Agnes, but you seem
What
really
in
evil.
secrecy, very few are privy to my existence.
Funny. To figure an order official out for a stroll in a hellhole kind of place like this.
hellhole. Watch your words. Just as foul-mouthed as I had heard, the rumors proved true. As were the new ones concerning your demise.
Don't you think that's a little harsh? Killing me because of the way I talk? Great.
Oh, another new enemy type, huh?
More demons.
This
Is all Kratos' doing. It was Kratos who ordered you to follow Dante. It was Kratos who brought you here.
Dante? You mean the man that killed His Holiness? What the hell's going on here?
I don't have to answer to you, for you are already as good as dead.
I beg to differ.
You know what's interesting to me is Agnes doesn't seem like the kind of person who would stutter. Ow. Wait, is he actually in the camera? He's literally watching me in the camera. What a weird fight.
That's demonic power. How can it be?
Look who's talking, jackass. Answer my question. What the hell's going on here?
How profound. It's magnificent.
Okay, did you even hear me?
If you want answers, then I shall give them to you. It has only been a few years since I began this research. Could we isolate and bind demonic power? It could enable us to conquer the world. And that is the wish of His Holiness.
Goddamn religion.
Crock. And you may as well ditch the efforts, pal, because His Holiness is dead.
But His Holiness has been reborn as an angel.
An angel.
And soon, so shall I.
Oh, damn! I didn't know Nero was gonna get the Dante treatment and crucified.
See, but just a small fraction of my research has yielded
Oh, so these enemies are your doing.
Look how beautiful this white armor stands. You have no idea the hardship to make just one armor come to life. I had to capture and control countless demons to harness their souls. Summoning them alone was almost an insurmountable task.
Summoning? So it was you who made the gate?
Yes, the Hell Gate. I created it merely as a reference, a substitution for the real gate. But after utilizing an extremely powerful devil's arm, it proved sufficient.
What the hell are you talking about?
You should rest.
Oh, damn!
Soon, you shall be my next subject of experimentation, so that I can learn a little something from you and that arm.
Never.
Damn!
Take him out.
Gideon, run! Nero! Gideon! Gideon!
So, does he get a devil trigger too? Damn! God damn! What? Wait, did Agnes turn into that bug thing? Whoa, that is not a double trigger. That is absolutely not even remotely close to a double trigger. That's a fucking stand.
How? Not even I could succeed in restoring it!
My arm changed. Voice echo. Power. Give me more. Power.
What?
And if I become a demon, so be it. I'll endure the exile. Anything to protect you.
Damn! Jesus! Fuck!
This is preposterous! Preposterous!
Oh, this is definitely not a power Nero could just control. It sounds like the arm is the one who's in control there. This cat never wants to leave my hand alone. She just demands I pet her at every waking hour.
I should get back to headquarters. If what Agnes said is true, Kratos must have known something.
Yamato. A sword imbued with tremendous magic. It unleashes the talent, a latent power within Nero. What do you mean? Oh, it is his devil oh, so he does... I guess technically it is called devil trigger, but that is not a devil trigger to me. That's a stand. Man, what is it with these DMC main characters that get skewered 10 bajillion times? I wish I had an answer for that, but it really does feel like their regular state is a sword through the stomach somehow. Clothes made of Nokia. This is the day Nero stopped paying taxes. Oh, so how you doing there, Mr. Y? Mr. Y? Mr. Y. Mr. Y, that's what I'm gonna call you. Ah, fellow Maxor fan too, I see. You got tomato. Tomato? Maxor? Wait, what did I say? Said something about Stan, and now my memory is not working on me. Zoe, please stop. I can't with this cat, dude. They get stronger each time they get stabbed. Okay, I didn't realize they had say in biology. I guess technically you could argue they also have Viltrumite. Actually no, Viltrumites don't get stronger. From near-death experiences, they get stronger over time, which is weird. Zoe. What don't kill you make you stronger. Meh. Devil Trigger. Press left button to release the demonic energy within Yamato, and then Yamato, and unleash the devil in Nero. You must have at least 3 levels of power within your Devil Trigger gauge to transforming. Using this energy would deplete your gauge as a result. Fair enough. So, like... I kind of want to try using it, just to see what it's like. In Nero's case, he got Virgil's tomato. Why are we calling it tomato? Out of curiosity? Oh my god, Zoe, you have to be in front of the screen taking up like 50% of it. I can't see anything. Let's call it Yamate instead. Yamate Dante-sama. Yamate Kudasai. It's not as hilarious as Gamino, sorry. For the memes, dear. It's for the memes. Memes are the part of our DNA. Oh my god, get out of here with that Metal Gear Solid Revengeance meme thing from that one boss whose name I forgot. From a game I never played. Yamero! 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 Oh hey, there's a little blue orb over there. To make a jump for it. How the fuck am I gonna make a jump for that? Wait, how far away is that from the platform? I don't think I could tell because I have a Zoe in front of me and it's kind of hard to see. Okay, Nero, I need you to fucking press the A button and jump. It's not that hard. Just jump. How far is that thing? What? Wait, have I been able to do that this entire time? You have the special edition or default? Special edition. I didn't think I could even do that. Yeah, I was like thinking to myself, you know, he does have this dash thing. Maybe that works? God damn it. I know I could get this. Just grab it. Just grab it with B. But preferably with better aim than that. God damn it with this. You know, I feel like I'm straight, but I'm not straight, and it's really annoying me. I'm just a little bit curved, and I'm not. I don't want to be curved. I want to be straight. Come on. I had that. You know I had that. How you doing, Hanbei? You never talk once you arrive. I hope you've been doing okay. Oh, for God's sakes. Shoot me. Fucking shoot me in the head and never pick me back up. Oh, come on, I had that. Pull the double trigger, then try to jump, then air exceed? Air exceed? I mean, we could try that. Wait, no, I can't do air exceed like that, because I don't have that. I have, that. More or less. I don't know. I don't even know. The last time we talked, but I've been going through it pretty hard. Hanbei, as long as you're, like, alive and still, like, alive, you know, healthy, that's the most important thing. Oh, come on. Why am I not able to grab this? Can you do double jump after the dash? I don't have double jump. Barely been both for a while, but we up. How's the DMC games been? Pain. There's some parts of it that are just pain. Come on. Like, is it right there? Right here? I can't tell. Oh, come on, Gabe! What? How you been? Well, though, Queen. Hope? What? I've been fine, Hanbei. This beginning of the week was really stressful because of a jury duty situation. Not a very fun jury duty situation, mind you. There we go! Finally! Give me that blue orb. I deserve that blue orb. I don't deserve this, though. Not jury duty. Oh man, Hanbei, you would really hate to hear the story about this one. It sucks. I talked about it at the very beginning of the stream, the first 30 minutes, so like when the stream's over, you're welcome to take a look at the VOD for that. But long story short, I'll sum it up with what where the stress came from. I received a letter in the mail on the weekend saying that I had a failure to appear for a summon. Note the date, by the way. This happened in May. The failure to appear letter was dated March 11th. And I only received it this Saturday. And the summons, by the way, was dated February 24th. But I never received the little, like, you know you get a little tiny postcard for when you get summoned here in the States, right? It has your badge number and what your instructions are, right? I never received that summons. Subsequently, I received the failure to appear in May when I was supposed to receive it in March. So that's where all of my stress went. My weekend was in shambles. Absolute fucking shambles. You can listen to the story in the first half hour of the stream because I literally, like, rambled on about it. But yeah, it was rough. I tweaked the fuck out. Yeah, how do you think I felt? I had to go through that because I didn't mention this in the I didn't mention the possible repercussions, but here in California, and for jury duty, if you have a failure to appear, they do have the right, as the state has the right, to throw a $1,500 like penalty on you, or 5 days in jail, or both. Yeah, do you really think I want that to happen to me? At all? Like anyone? Really? What the hell's going on here? Oh, what's this? What is that? 1,500 and jail? Oh boy. Yeah, right? I sure as hell did not want that. Find all the hidden orbs. What, do I have a time limit then? Tracking treasure down? I do have a time limit. I feel like I'm not quite understanding this, like, secret tracker thing. Oh, wait, what? Fucking failed because I left. I was not trying to fail because I left. I was trying to see where to go, but I pushed A on accident by the fucking door that was gonna kick me out. You're in Cali? I thought you were in the Midwest. No, I'm in California. I think I've always mentioned I was in California. Oh, so you just have to go on the spot, that's it, okay. Oh, as long as you find the spot. Oh, I have no fucking idea what this one is. What the hell? It's kind of fucked up, isn't it? How you have to go to the exact spot and they actually managed to randomize the spots here? Hmm. What? Oh, I figured it out. Yeah, okay. Here we go again. We're trying to find the last one now. Wait a minute. No. What the hell? I don't understand this. How hard is it to find a fucking secret? And why am I having a hard time finding the one that has 9 in it? Okay, now where's the other one? There's the last one. I got a whole minute and a half to try and find this thing. Hey, there we go. All that for a blue frag. Man. Blue orb. So anyway, over here. That little music in that little area was actually really cool. I like that music. God, I have to kill. Is it boring that the best way to kill these things is by grabbing them with the damn fist? Because I can't seem to figure out any other way to kill them faster than this. Or stylish enough. I mean, if it works, right? It's fine. I find it complicated to grab with a feet instead. What? I mean, what? Nani? What do you mean grab with the feet? Cool. And the weird thing is, I don't know if I'm going the right way. It's because you said it is boring to grab with a fist. I mean, it is boring to grab with the fist only because it was the only way I could figure out how to beat the enemy. By the way, I have no idea where I'm going. Where am I supposed to be going? What is my mission? I don't even know what my mission is. There's no way in hell the mission's to go all the way back to the very bloody beginning. There's no way that's how that works. Did I miss something? And you know the neat thing. How do I know I'm going the right way? Oh, well, you don't. Oh, well, that's a way. That was never there before. Well, I managed to somehow finesse my way to the right location to go, so go me. God, come on! I got a knot in my hair. You know, the problem with having curly hair, it gets tangled up super goddamn easily, and you have to like untangle it, and it's super annoying because it hurts when you untangle it. Nara, where the fuck are we? Nara, why are we going to the Monster Hunter universe? Seriously, doesn't this feel like we're about to land in the Monster Hunter universe? Look at the decor, right? Look at these fucking trees. It feels like we're about to land in Monster Hunter World. Right? I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, the first map, exactly. It feels like we're about to land in the first map.
A forest?
Holy shit, we really are in Monster Hunter. The only thing missing here are the actual monsters.
What the hell is this? Must be the effect of the gate. Sorry, kid. This is gonna have to wait.
Why did Dante
How
pop
much
up?
did he really know?
So fucking random. Just Dante popping up out of nowhere. How the hell do 3 C ranks equal a B rank? Okay, this more look more like classic. See, I never played the classic Monster Hunter game, so I have no idea. You know what? I have no idea. See? It doesn't make sense. 3 C ranks equals a B rank? How did that happen? Alright, since it's been 3 hours, basically, probably a good time to stop, to be honest. I at least remembered how to play, right? Yeah? Yeah. I want to see how fast I die. I never actually tried this one. Fucking fuck you with your stinger. Fucking stinger. Fucker is playing me, dude. Stop playing me. Oi, can you... You're a bitch, you know that? What in the hell, dude? Dante! Dante, you fucking dick! This motherfucker! You're a dick! This motherfucker with his fucking fancy feet. I never felt so insulted by an enemy like that before. That was disgusting, bruh. That should have been so much easier. But no, it wasn't. Hello? Oh, man. Literally every time I tried to attack him, he just said, nope, dodge, dodge, dodge. What the fuck are these things? Hello? What are these? Have I fought these before? I don't think I've ever seen these before. Oh, hi! There's a hell of a lot of enemies. Wow. My lord! So that's what the double trigger does. That's actually pretty cool. Seriously, what is this enemy? Hello? I've never seen this guy. Have I? I don't remember either. But also, did you see how many freaking enemies there were? Hello? That's a lot of goddamn enemies. They weren't joking about the enemies. Oh my god, really? You're gonna throw these guys at me next too, huh? Okay. This room is getting filled. I see if when you have a lot of enemies, you can get combos going pretty fucking quickly. Right? And now it's actually accurate with the amount of enemies that I see out here. Like, oh, I didn't fight this many enemies. And no, it's because I didn't have Legendary Demon Hunter or whatever. Legacy. So here's a question I have for those of you who are like way more experienced in this than I am. When do I use the gun as part of the combo? Because I haven't really, like... I haven't internalized that, you know? Oh wow, you're gonna even throw those at me, okay. Oh, I got smoking. It's more for people who care about the rank meter and for who care about using different combos. Oh, fair enough. Well, I got my first S rank. I even got an achievement for it just now. Oh my god, dude. What the hell is happening? I got another achievement for having these ranks. Hello? It's just nothing but enemy, every enemy, never. Too many enemies. Oh my lord! The guns can interrupt combos, so you can start a different one before finishing the next, and also to keep an enemy in the air after you finish the combo, and it's gonna be ground before the enemy. Oh. Jeez, man. Triple S is what I saw there, which is a little ridiculous to me, you know? I didn't even think I could get a triple S. Well, I guess to be fair, I have been doing a pretty decent job at, like, getting, like, atomic A rank with, like, style. So, I don't know. I feel like I need double jump or whatever's going on up there, but whatever. It's fine. I just wanted to see what the heck this specific difficulty was about. And it's just an overwhelming amount of enemies. My god. You just need to not repeat combos and skills often most of the time. Doesn't it also increase your damage dealt whenever you, get a different combo? God, dude, there's just so many. Help. Help me. There's a lot of enemies. Help. White orb. A magic white stone of crystallized devil spirit. It revives lost magic power. Oh! I don't think it does. Also, the more enemies you hit at the same time, the faster the meter increases, so playing on harder difficulty is actually easier to get higher ranks. I'm noticing. Thankfully that doesn't matter, right? Exit. are. Oh my lord, jeez! Seriously, did I actually fight this thing? I don't remember ever fighting this thing before. At least I have no memory of it. Yeah, sure, I'll use the gold orb for that. Too many enemies really does add to the difficulty, doesn't it? Man. Oh, man. Bam, bam. Oh my god. There's too many enemies here. I'm gonna get freaking killed off pretty quick soon. My lord, dude. Please tell me I don't have to go through that room again. Oh no, I don't even have to go this way. It's just locked out. I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. Oh, I don't know where to go. Oh, da 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 da. Welcome back. Where the fuck am I going? By the way, can you actually do different combos or are they locked? I don't have that many combos, that's the thing. So they're technically locked. Tee. What the heck? Oh. Trigger Heart. Where Devil Trigger is active, the depletion of Devil Trigger gauge will be reduced. Yamato and the Red Queen combine to take on all foes. Charging the attack will increase its power. Oh, that's... Oh, fucking X-Slash. Okay. And Showdown. When Devil Trigger is active, while on the ground, press right button plus forward on the left stick plus Y plus B. Nero himself unleashes Yamato with an omnipotent barrage of slashes. That takes a long charge up time though. God damn. But yeah, no, I don't have any other combos as you can kind of see. I have Streak and I have Split. And I guess I have Exceed 1, obviously. That's one thing I haven't been using at all, is the Exceed thing. That seems like a fun one to grab. Honestly, I should really just grab both the combos, but I think I actually have enough to get Air Hike now? Yes, give me that. Oh, I use this one a lot in DMC5. The Red Queen combo C. It does look very fun. Kinda wanna get my hands on that. I might actually save for that one. Wait, how many red orbs do I have? A lot. Purple orb? Ah, oh, hell no. I don't know how properly beat this guy. Wow, look at all the freaking things I got. I guess now I can get my Red Sea combo. Actually, I could get both the combos. Roulette spin. In midair, press Y, Y, then Y. Sure. Oh, this is the streak in the air. Sure, I'll take that one. I'm sure I'll remember how to use that one. And what I heard, press Y, Y, then Y. Yes. Yes. Why, yes. Yes, I am. Why, yes, I'm a piece of shit. Man, okay, calm down, man. Do I have items? Yeah. So, how come I can't stagger this guy anymore? Remember when I used to be able to stagger him? I can't stagger him anymore, and I don't care anymore. Oh well, whatever. We're done for the day. We'll pick that up again. I don't know when. Next week? Next week? Yeah, probably next week. Fun. I had fun. I did not enjoy that damn challenge that I was trying to do, because I can't do perfect dodges to save my fucking life. Seriously, I wish it was easier to perfect dodge, but with the way the game is, like, the way the game plays, you really have to get used to what direction Dante is facing, and then you have to think about that on the fly for your control stick. I don't know how people do that. Tata's probably so pissed right now. I bet he's sad. That's probably what it is. I bet he's sad. Because having your internet taken up by winds, that sucks. That's always gonna suck. It doesn't matter what it gets taken down by, anything that takes down the internet makes you bored. So I don't blame if he gets mad about it. I mean, I'd be pissed off about that too. That too, but mainly pissed. Yeah. Well, at least the VODs exist, and they can always talk about it after the fact. Speaking of that, as my cat grabs my fingers and licks my hand. Here, I'll put it in the camera range so you can see what she's doing to my hand. um, we do the VODs are there for a reason, guys. So if you want to like watch, if you are watching this as a VOD or you came in late, and you want to watch the VOD is always basically available. I don't delete them as far as I know. Like maybe the only time I'll delete them is if something like terrible fucking happens during the stream. But I literally can't think of an example. Just I can't think of anything right now off the top of my head. So yeah, if you want to talk about the VOD though, obviously you can leave a comment on the stream. But you can also just be, you can join the Discord server. We have one. Link in the description. You can hang out the community. We play Wordle a lot. We lost our streak though, so we lost our streak during the week I was stressed the fuck out. So that's really on everybody. It's everybody's fault, including mine. I just wish my boy got some slack because life always mess up with him. I hear ya, Mr. Zyrek. I hear ya. That was sad, and I forgot at the same time. See, everybody forgot. Man. Alright, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll pick this up again next week? Yeah, probably next week. Not next week Thursday, though. Next week Wednesday. This week is all fucked up. I didn't even post the schedule. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I put the schedule on YouTube, but I didn't put it in the Discord server because it's been all fucky-wucky. Tomorrow is Limbus Company, though, and Saturday and Sunday, I believe, is still the same with Stellar Blade and Zombie Army. I had to actually ask Zyrek if I haven't finished Zombie Army. Yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good evening, and have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye! Bye.